almost all of my clients and people that I work with and try to help with regard to Social Security, disability, and other things indicate that they are very nervous before their hearing with an administrative law judge. And by the way, don't be intimidated by job titles. The administrative law judges are basically very good people. They're just like any other human being. Many of them are young people, not all of them. I mean, there are older administrative law judges, but typically an administrative law judge is a person that after they graduated law school, they're like everybody else looking for a job. And of course, who would not want to work for the United States government with the security that it would offer? And so they applied for a job with the United States government and ended up working in a hearing office after they've been there about 7 years. That's the experience requirement to apply to become an administrative law judge. Then they can apply to become an administrative law judge. Pardon me. And if they're lucky, they pass a certain number of additional exams and become an administrative law judge. So, but don't be intimidated by job titles. It's only natural that we human beings, when we hear the word judge, we have conjure up that idea of a fancy walnut wooded courtroom with a judge sitting there in a big black robe. And sorry, thing in my throat this morning. Well, that didn't help. It would have helped if that Coke can had not been empty. But at any rate, I want to pass on some information about what's been called a natural tranquilizer for human beings. And let me see if I can, I'm going to have to read part of this, but it's called the 478 breathing techniques, 478 breathing techniques, and it's invented by a man by the name of Dr. Andrew Weil, W-E-I-L, and he refers to it as a, quote, natural tranquilizer for the nervous system, end of quote. He says if you practice this, you can practice it anywhere, and it only takes a few minutes. He says find a comfortable place to sit with your back straight. Place your tongue against the back of your top teeth. I'm trying that now. I'm not sure how that works, but anyway. Exhale completely through your mouth around your tongue, making a whoosh sound. Purse your lips if it helps. Close your lips and inhale through your nose for a count of 4. A count of 4. Inhale, breathing in. Hold your breath for a count of 7. Make sure it's 7. It's best to do that 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, so on, till you get to 7, because if you just count to 7, you won't have a sufficient amount of time. Exhale completely through your mouth, making a whoosh sound for a count of 8. And again, count it, 1001, 1002, so on. This completes the cycle. That's one cycle. Simple and straightforward. And he indicates repeat that 3 more times. And so by doing that, you're not only going to reduce your stress for a disability hearing or for anything else in life, perhaps. So we hope that helps you. The scholarly articles that have written either about Dr. Weil or about his methods indicated that, I'm quoting, for example, it says, reduced anxiety. A study of college students showed that practicing this breathing technique. Reduced anxiety in students. Another study of senior citizens showed decreased anxiety after two months of deep breathing exercises, but you don't have to do it for 2 months in order to prepare for a hearing, obviously. Also indications that it can help lower blood pressure, improve sleep, lessen pain, help improve concentration. So, and it goes on to talk about how deep, slow breathing affects your entire body. So, again, don't be intimidated by job titles, administrative law judge. These are good folks. They're just like the rest of us, trying to find a way to make a living, trying to figure out how to get through life, just like any of the rest of us. And so that's basically what I wanted to pass along to you today. So thank you for viewing and listening. Appreciate it if you would click the subscribe button or option, and wish you well, and hope everything goes well for you and your family. Thank you. Bye-bye.